Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company. Great to see you and welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. We got the boatless angler with us today, folks. We got a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. And we're gonna be running the Flexi Jig today, folks, looking for that walleye bite. I'm gonna double fist it today. Well, not really, one rod at a time. I've got a chartreuse Flexi Jig rigged up with a silver white Skoolie bait, swim bait, paddle tail, and on my other rod I've got a black Flexi Jig with a silver smoked Skoolie bait. And as you know, the Flexi Jig flexes down on the hook set, which is great, changes the angle. And you've got the same, you got the black with the smoky.
Black with smoke.
Smoky silver. So since he's using the black with the smoky silver, I will open up with the chartreuse and the smoky or the silver white. So we're going to give that a shot and basically give a good cast. Water's cold. The water temperature is 44 degrees. Not sure when this episode's going to air. They don't always air real time, but it is the end of November right now. So we're going to slow things down a bit, folks, and see if we can work these jigs along the bottom. Let's check the drag. Okay, that's good. Basically just bounce them off the bottom. Even though they're swim baits, we're just going to bounce them off the bottom nice and slowly and see if we can trigger a bite. Now the water is very, very murky, more dirty than it is murky. So we're gonna have to really place these jigs right in front of those walleye to trigger a bite. But that little paddle tail too, that's gonna send a bit of a vibration, which will help as well for those walleye to find our baits. Okay, so the strategy's set, the day is here, the sun is out. All we need are the fish to cooperate. Stay tuned, folks. Well, the chartreuse Flexi, folks, has struck first.
Nice.
Oh, it's coming. It might be a bass. He's on top of the water.
Wow.
Might not be a walleye. It might be a bass, folks. He just came to the top of the water. So I might have myself a smallmouth, which is also perfectly fine. Now, all joking aside, with the chartreuse, what I did was I like to match the color of the body bait. So my Skoolie in this case is a light colored Skoolie with a light colored jig. My black Flexi Jig has got a darker Skoolie. The silver, the smoky silver's got a black back to it and a smoky silvery belly. So I match the black part of the Skoolie to the black Flexi Jig. Now, does it make a difference? I'll tell you where it makes a difference, folks. Color coordinating your baits makes a difference mainly with the angler. If it gives you confidence, then if it gives you the confidence, then that's
a silver bass.
It's a silver bass. Then that's half the battle right there. It's a nice silver bass. Hey, hey, hey. Thanks, Antonio.
Yeah. Wow. Beauty.
Look at that chunk. There's a chunk, folks. Hey, that's actually a really nice. It's actually a really nice silver bass right there. How about a quick photo, Antonio? First fish of the day. We might use this for Facebook and Instagram. And we're gonna get him right back in the water again, unless you want him.
No.
No, okay, we're gonna release him. Okay, and out it comes. There we go. How's that for a start, folks? That's a beautiful silver bass, isn't that? Isn't that nice? Okay, we'll just do a nice little quick and easy release. There he goes, straight down again. See, this is what I mean about the color coordination. So I've got a light colored Skoolie bait there with the light colored jig head. And the other one, just grab me my other rod there, Antonio. I just want to show you what I mean. So in this case with the black, see how this smoky silver's got a black back to it? And I matched it with the black Flexi Jig. Now the underside is silver, but you see how it matches the jig nicely? Now again, does it make a difference to the fish? I don't know, but you know, I do think it does have to help a little bit, but it definitely helps with the confidence. So you're sticking with the black, I'm gonna stick with the chartreuse. see if we can get ourselves another bite. Get my line back out there again. Change spots with Antonio and get a bite. I love it. Thanks, Antonio.
It's my fish. What do you got?
I have no idea, but he gave me a nice bite. He just hammered it. Just hammered it. He's staying down there, so I don't think it's a bass, because the bass, they come up. He's staying down there, so I'm hoping it's a nice walleye, folks. I'm hoping it's a nice walleye. Oh, yes. Oh, it's a lake trout. It's a little lake trout. Look at that. Oh, we're getting a variety of fish today, aren't we? A little lake trout right there. You know what? I'm going to grab a quick photo of that too, Antonio.
All right.
And then we're going to let him right back in the water again. But what a nice little laker, eh?
Beautiful.
He nailed that Flexi Jig too. Quick photo, Antonio, and we're going to get him released.
Gotcha.
Nice. Thanks, Antonio. Hey, isn't that a nice fish, folks? Beautiful little lake trout. That's a good sign that they're thriving here too, right?
Good fish.
Yeah, come in from Lake Ontario, I'm sure. Oh,
Lake Erie, you mean?
Or Lake Erie. Yeah, I'm so used to Lake Ontario lake trout. But yeah, Lake Erie, obviously. We're fishing the upper Niagara today, not the lower. But yeah, that was super nice, folks. I was just slowly working it along the bottom, and boy did he hit. He just nailed it. So Antonio, the chartreuse, I don't know, with this really murky water, I went with that chartreuse color more for the high visibility factor, right?
I'm also holding out for a walleye. That's the thing.
Okay, it hasn't produced a walleye yet. But I also brought some glow white with this murk and a little bit of sun. Well, it's hiding behind the clouds right now. That glow white might be a good color combination too. And I did bring some white schoolies as well.
Did you?
I did. So it's another option for us. But that one, folks, I did what I called the sweeping motion. I had my line down and I was sweeping the jig along the bottom, letting it hit bottom, take up the slack, sweeping it along the bottom, let it hit bottom, take up the slack, and he hit it as it was falling, thump, just like that. Just another technique to slow things down a bit in this colder water. All right, that was great, Antonio. Nice bite, I loved it. I'm coming, Antonio, I'm coming.
I told you I was holding out for a walleye.
You think you got a walleye?
I actually do.
You
right
do?
here, right at the bottom.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So the black has struck for the walleye.
That's a nice one too.
The black and the smoky silver. That is a beautiful walleye. That, Antonio, is what I'm going to say is a nice eating size walleye right there. Eh?
It is.
Isn't that nice?
Awesome hit, actually.
He nailed it, eh? I love it. They just thump. They just hit it hard. Beautiful. It's beautiful,
Perfect
beautiful
eater.
walleye. Okay, so that means we got to put water in the live well because I haven't done that yet. We've been releasing fish today. Put the plug in.
Yep.
All right, live well's in.
Fish is in.
Fish is in. That's another great reason to run two different colors. You got to see what's happening. So if the pattern continues, walleye on the black and not on the chartreuse, I'll switch. But if not, we'll just keep it going.
Yeah.
Your black Flexi has struck again, Antonio.
Yeah.
Same spot too, eh?
Same spot. Both fish. Another walleye.
Oh, that's a nice walleye too. Let me drop my line.
Great.
That is a nice walleye.
It's amazing how murky it is.
Oh, I just dropped something. Hopefully it wasn't I don't know what it was. Oh, nice walleye. Antonio, that's a beautiful, beautiful walleye right there. Hey?
It's a cousin of the last one.
Oh, it just came off too. You know what? We're going to grab a quick photo for you for Facebook and Instagram. And he can join that other walleye.
Nice fish.
Are you kidding me? You get walleye like that? That's a beauty. Gotcha. Okay. Well, the black seems to be working for the walleye, Antonio.
So far.
That's a good call. And again, this is why, folks, this is why it's always good to use different color combinations when you're fishing, to figure out the pattern and see what the fish want, and try different things. So now we're starting to figure things out. So I guess the next thing is if you get one more on that, then I'll switch to black, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So that's
exactly
how it goes. Solid hit. You saw that.
Bite.
You saw that, eh?
Did.
Oh boy. So I'll tell you what I did, folks. After seeing Antonio land those 2 walleye, I said, all right, I'll grab my other fishing rod with the black Flexi and the smoky silver Skoolie, first cast in. Coincidence? I don't know. But the thing is, with that black in this murky water, it gives a different look to the lure. It's more of a silhouette kind of a look down there, and maybe that's what the walleye are preferring. I'm not saying this is a walleye, but there's a good chance it is.
It's looking like one.
It's looking like one. But he nailed it. So that might be a really good color combo for today. Having that silhouette. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice one.
Oh yeah.
Good fish.
Look at how whitewashed these walleye are coming out of that murky water. You get that out? I just want to show you. Look at the coloration on that walleye. How it's kind of washed out. And that's because of the water they're in right now. You know what? I wouldn't mind a photo. Look at that Flexi. That is a typical Flexi Jig hook set, folks. Right up the snout. When the hook flexes down, changes the angle of the hook set, and you get yourself a nice hook set and hopefully land that fish. How about a quick photo?
Yeah.
All right, quick photo. I need that cloth to get my phone. I love it. Thanks, Antonio. Appreciate that. And get that hook right out. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice eating size walleye we're getting today, Antonio. Nice eaters, eh?
Yeah, they're beauties.
Just super, super nice. So, the live well, Antonio, is looking pretty good. I think we're gonna have a fresh walleye dinner tonight. And if you're interested in a good walleye recipe, folks, I happen to have a bunch of recipes as well on our channel. And if you try them and enjoy them, that'll make me very happy. Okay, well, little move paid off for me, but we're getting a beautiful variety of fish today, folks. I'm absolutely loving it. Having a great time out here. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a great time too. And I want to thank you, as always, folks, for spending time with me and our favorite boatless angler on today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. And as always, folks, until next time, good luck and good fishing.
My turn.
Loving this. Loving this. Beautiful. Gave me a great bite too. I love it.